live with these aggressive defenses, basically what I'm saying. So you picking the Saints, I'm going to put this live on the air.
Uh-huh.
I bet you 100. They don't make it to the Super Bowl, period.
Better drink.
I bet you 200, they might not make it out the first round.
Better drink.
You said the Saints.
That's who you got going to the Super Bowl.
You know what? The NFC is loaded.
Made you
That's why.
rethink that for a minute.
But Kia, still though, that ain't almost say man rethink.
No, but see,
the NFC's so flaky right now.
How is the NFC flaky and you got three teams with the top defenses in the league in the NFC?
You know what it's called first and foremost? Let's get this out the way.
How can you rethink it? Dude,
Stop.
Because
It's called Any Given Sunday first and foremost.
Yeah, all right.
I don't believe in Minnesota. I told you that yesterday. So you can cancel them out my equation.
Yeah, all right.
Saints, they
Minnesota defense been consistent. The Rams defense been consistent. Well,
I'm finna say because Rams do not do shit in the second half.
Their defense ain't been really consistent.
Exactly.
But the Eagles
defense is nice, but their scoring is what really kept them above water, and their best quarterback is down. So now you down to one motherfucking defense, which is Minnesota, and I don't believe in their offense. What
about Atlanta? That shit ain't never no up to grab, dude.
What I just said. I said down to one team, and it's Atlanta.
Listen here.
I just said.
Listen here. Outside of the dumb shit you talking about right now, we talking about this dude picking New Orleans to go to the Super Bowl.
And I said you can't put it past them either. The NFC up for grabs.
No, it's not. No,
hold on.
No, it's not.
You gonna see a name 3 dominant teams, and one of them ain't got their best quarterback, man.
So you don't think Nick Foles, which had a positive record before he got hurt with the fucking Eagles, with the Eagles.
First and
come
foremost,
on, man. The dude only 3 games into it.
Did you see how they not moved when he got in there? What are you talking about?
So now we finna break it down team by team.
Go
so
ahead,
with the Eagles, you got Nick Foles, which is a veteran motherfucking quarterback, right?
You gonna lose in the second round. Go ahead.
You want to make a bet on that one?
What you want to do?
They got Minnesota now.
I don't want that one. I don't want that one.
They got Minnesota.
No.
I'm all in on Minnesota, though.
You were talking that same shit I was talking about.
I ain't all in on
Minnesota. Hold on. The way we're looking at it is
now Case Keenum. I'm all in on him. Their offense, I'm all in on him.
I just ain't sold them yet, man.
Yeah.
Them missing Cook.
Watch him a little bit better.
They gonna miss Cook more than you.
Latavius Murray gonna fill in.
Man, he decent, but Cook was getting
first two seeds get the buys. So basically, you got 4 games coming up this weekend. Now, I'm looking at the Saints and Carolina. That's the divisional game. This will be the third time.
Hold on, before you go further.
Okay.
Who won most? Didn't the Saints beat them 3 times?
Yeah.
I mean 2 times?
Yeah.
Okay, you think them people that beat them 3 times in a row in one season?
No.
That's tough. No. Now you see why I say I can't just pass on that right there. That's why I say the NFC is up for grabs.
The NFC is not up for grabs,
I would have said that if Philadelphia quarterback would have went down.
You have two dominant teams in the NFC with Nick Foles. With Nick Foles, they
still dominant with Nick Foles. Are you high?
And Cadillac says that the coach don't even believe in Nick Foles.
Thank you, Cadillac. Thank you. What up, Twan? Hold on. Someone you should know. Mm-hmm. On the bill.
Hey, man, shut the fuck up and let them talk.
Hey, Snake, call in. We
were
talking NBA. I'm going to get my man T back on the mic. Call in. We need some real insight. People that touch these people, that know these people. I'm going to get T.E. Young back.
Because you sure don't know what the fuck you talking about, man.
I'm going to leave it alone.
Anyway, go ahead, man.
I'm looking at
what
Carolina
what up, fool?
And the Saints. The Saints' defense is borderline. I say middle of the pack, but their offense is basically a juggernaut. Long as they got Drew Brees.
Hold on, do the Saints got 2,000 running backs?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Now here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Now here's the thing. Cam Newton. I don't know what Cam Newton's going to show up.
I
don't know if we're going to get the Cam Newton that went to Foxborough and beat Tom Brady,
or the crybaby ass,
the Cam Newton that lost to Chicago Bears. I don't know which Cam Newton going to show up.
I agree.
Now, the next game, you got the Rams and Atlanta.
Grab me that.
I don't see, even though Atlanta has a very fast defense, they have a hell of a pass rush. People don't want to sit here and acknowledge with Aaron Donald, who's probably going to win Rookie of the Year. They're going to get after Matt Ryan, and they're going to also hand the ball to Todd Gurley.
I'm going to put it to you like this. When they come to that game, the Falcons are not that good outside the dome, and the St. Louis, the LA Rams are inexperienced.
Right.
So it's kind of like, but at least we can say the Falcons been there.
Right.
And guess what? The Coliseum ain't finna bring no noise because they don't need no real fans. Be honest. They ain't need no real motherfucking fans.
Hey man, check it out. Hold on. All bullshit aside. Now,
I just don't got no dominant team.
We looking at man. Just shut up, man. We looking at the playoff picture, right?
The AFC.
We
looking at the playoff picture, right?
NFC.
We looking at where teams they're about to go out and they probably about to pull the plays and everything the motherfuckers ain't seen and all that up. But dig though. Let's get back. Okay, we on the NFC, right? And we're going to go to the AFC because I got a lot of questions about the AFC amongst a lot of matchups.
Real talk, though. AFC looking
so when it come to the Saints, Joe, dig. You going up against Cam, and everybody question about Cam, about how he gonna act and the player he gonna be, but
he made it to a Super Bowl.
All you stat motherfuckers, if you really want to check the stats, Cam been balling the last 8 weeks.
Yeah,
and he made it to a Super Bowl.
He been balling the last 8 weeks, and he got these boys in the playoffs. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, my thing with Drew Brees is his defense going up against Cam. This is a big dude who can also bust out 50 to 80 yards rushing on you that can make you change up your already weak defense into a position to where you're very vulnerable to where Olsen is back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get. Let's put this all through in perspective, and then another wild card. You got the Saints and you got the Falcons, right? You got the Saints, which is very inexperienced. Todd Gurley, in my pick.
Rams. You said Saints.
Oh, my fault. The Rams, which is very inexperienced, and you got Todd Gurley, in my opinion.
And golf.
He might be MVP, to be honest.
He should be.
Means nothing if you lose.
He might be MVP.
Should be.
You get what I'm saying?
And Brown should be in the AFC, so that in my opinion.
You know what? I give it to Antonio Brown this year.
Yeah, but check it out. Check it out, though. Check it out. With reason why I give him my MVP notch, because you took a team that was shit last year. You know, shit is my word today.
Oh yeah.
He took a team that was shit last year, and look at him now.
Right.
Behind his running and him being healthy this year, because last year he wasn't healthy. Right. I can't judge his season. Todd Gurley.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's healthy this year. And behind that opens up the game for golf. Now, this is where my question coming in when it comes to these Saints, when it comes to these Rams.
I got you.
By them being young.
Yeah.
And you have this Falcons team who just come from having the Patriots digging themselves a hole to losing the whole motherfucking thing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But what people don't want to understand that they kind of been getting it together these last few weeks too. No, I'm talking about the Falcons. Yeah. With Coleman. Coleman is 100% ready right now. And you know he's a touchdown machine. Him and Coleman is a 1-2 punch. That actually what opens up the doors for Julio Jones, to be honest, and Matt Ryan. That 1-2 punch.
My point right
Hold on, man. I'm not proving shit you saying because the shit you talk is dumb.
I just said the NFC first of all. Then I
say
the NFC is a
let me get to this.
Ran down four fucking teams that can do something.
At the beginning, what I talked about, I say, let me break down the NFC before we go any further. Ain't that what I said?
Yeah.
You doing it.
So
you still proving my point though.
Dude, please shut up, man. And because I'm finna get to the Eagles, because I'm finna prove my point to where I think Foles can still get them past whoever it is, whether it is the Falcons, the Rams, or either the fucking Saints, or either the Panthers.
They dead. That's over with. They ain't got wins. It's over with. Go ahead, though.
You see what stupidity I deal with? But anyway, so we got the Falcons, right? Which is the last year's NFC representative. Yeah. Now you got a new team, which is the Minnesota Vikings, Joe. right?
Yeah.
They defense showed that they Super Bowl ready.
Yeah.
They offense then showed that
actually,
you have it's your pick of the litter.
You know what? Minnesota's defense has been ready for the past 2 or 3 years at this point.
But that offense is like you pick your litter. Whoever you guard, Case Keenum. This is a 6,000-yard passer from college from Houston, Joe. Mm-hmm. Joe, he's a born quarterback. He's a born football player. You get what I'm saying? That's why Minnesota's my pick. That's why I'm talking to you and not him, because you picked New Orleans. You get what I'm saying?
I can't sleep on. See, like I said, you can make a case for any NFC.
Hold on, he ain't even
you can, but I'm not finished with Philadelphia though, right?
Let him finish.
You got Philadelphia with Nick Foles, right? Before he got injured, Philadelphia was on the positive side of winning, and he was contributing, right? Now you got with football, you got this man just being implemented back into this offense. The offense was built around Carson Wentz, so now they have to adjust. Not to mention, this is still a winning quarterback in the NFL. You can check the stats. Now they have to adjust the offense to the point to where they can figure out his strengths and everything else too. Nick Foles is not a bum. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand.
Right.
Carson Wentz, yes, he was having a good year, but this backup, just like Minnesota, even if Case Keenum fall, they don't have no bums to back them up and take over.
Case Keenum is the backup. What are you talking about?
But Case Keenum is the starter. He's the starter.
He became the starter in Chicago. Man, what you
But he's the starter that we talking about, right?
And guess what's crazy?
So what the fuck dumb shit are you talking about?
Bridgewater's the original starter. What are you talking about?
This dude is naturally stupid. I'm starting to get it in my head, man. He's naturally stupid. I'm starting to get it in my head.
Bridgewater was the natural starter. He went down. They made.
So you finna get a history of the team that we talking about now, though, right?
They made Bradford the starter. Yeah. Bradford went down, and then he didn't do shit against the Bears. They made what's the name the starter? Kano. He came in, he beat the Bears, and he ain't stopped since. What are you talking about, Keith?
But you know what?
What are you talking about? If you score on Minnesota, stop. If you score on Minnesota, you can put up 14 points on them. I guarantee you can beat them. And I can mark this right now.
This Mike muted. Talk, man.
That's fine though. But guess what? I'm still on Mike.
Talk, man.
But you know what? What makes Minnesota scary
you make no sense, Joe.
No, what makes what makes Minnesota scary is it's got to be the coaching at this point, because it's almost remarkable, because it's almost like how Ohio State did when they lost 3 quarterbacks on a college level and still won a championship. It's kind of like
Cadillac going with the Panthers.
He really ain't though. We talking NFC.
It's like Minnesota can do the same thing. Like you can go down 3 quarterbacks strong and not change up your offensive game plan.
He got confidence, Cadillac. They trying to adjust the offense. It was around Carson Wentz. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all think this man finna come out here for an offense that was adjusted for Carson Wentz in 3 weeks? No, they have to make adjustments to see what Nick Foles is at.
And it's not going to happen.
Finish talking, man.
You know what? Hold on. Even with Philly, you have to. There are adjustments, but Nick Foles has played in that read option kind of offense before, so it's not like it's foreign to him.
It's not foreign to him, but you got to understand the type of quarterback that Carson Wentz is. Carson Wentz is a big quarterback that can take off, that can see over the line. Right. Carson Wentz is like 6'5", 6'6".
Right.
So when you adjusting your offense, you got to understand the whole science of the fucking player that you putting out there on the field.
Yeah.
He's a lot shorter, he's a lot slower, and he's not going to take risks like that. Right. So you have to adjust the offense. That's what NFL teams do.
But you know what the scary part about it?
But they still won a ball game or 2?
What's the call in number, Kill? We got to call him on the call in, man. 708.
But you know what?
You had it. 708. I forgot.
The Eagles go against Carolina or Saints.
Show them the notes
in the second round in their first playoff game. You can expect them to run the ball a whole lot to keep that offense off the field.
One thing I agree with you with is if it comes down to coaching, Peyton's been there.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
Say it again?
That's true.
I want to make sure I heard you.
I mean, Sean Payton, out of all these guys.
So has Ron Rivera.
Rivera and
I don't trust him. I really don't.
I'm saying, Ron Rivera been there too.
You're right, but New Orleans has won it. So.
And then you know what? Here's the
New Orleans on the drought. No matter how good you
were, Carolina playing.
It was reports that Sean Payton was damn near on his way out of New Orleans. Yeah. So you can say all you want. But the organization didn't even really believe in him.
I'm just saying, as far as being in the playoffs, that's a different animal. I mean, in the regular season.
Been on, bastard.
In the regular season, everybody doing their thing.
What you talking about?
Everybody doing it.
Not gonna do it that way.
Asshole.